Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Gundam Maniac in the Full Armor Hyaku Shiki Kai. I have not gotten this yet, and I don't really actually know very much about it. I remember it in terms of design relatively well because it was one of a couple of things in one of the earlier Super Robot Wars games I played. I believe it shows up in Super Robot Wars 4, maybe? Fairly early one, though. I remember getting it and being very confused by it. I think it's the same one that DJ SER was in. But, yeah, there were a couple of Super Robot Wars games early there that had some weirdo unit choices. But what I can tell you is I believe it is a support. So, but it is a relatively mobile support. It's one that has to be used fairly close up, as I understand it. And it does have the mega particle cannon in the chest can be used while boosting. And so yeah, it's got some good damage potential from this look of things. Let's see, double beam cannons, got some missiles. I believe it also has an eye field around the chest, which is where most of the I think that's what most of the armor and equipment around the torso is for. But yeah, I've taken shots at these and watched the beam disperse around the chest, which is a really cool effect. It looks like what you expect an eye field effect to look like. So good downswing there. And yep, it's a standard double Zeta, and he's got type advantage. Yeah, this is a support. Really doesn't run like one, as you've seen. It runs pretty fast. Got a charging beam rifle, which is fine by me. Yeah, hope I can get one of these. It looks good. And Maniac's doing really well so far, so gotten at least one kill, done a good amount of damage, and that's the whole enemy team. But yeah, I'm not surprised that Maniac's doing fairly well with a very mobile support because you know he does tend to favor raids. GAN is just about his favorite thing in the world, so. And it's definitely GANs are for him what the Gelgug is to me. He is really good and really practiced with it. So yeah, I can see why a support that moves this fast and can be this aggressive is right up his alley. And good charge shot there, 4200 to the double Zeta, very nice. And there's the chest mega particle cannon, which can be used while boosting. So that is a very useful thing. Good shot there from the beam cannons. Missiles out, but not quite fast enough. That's okay. Oop. Tag the edge of the building. I do that all the time. And yeah, this is another round on the new military base map. Well, new. It's the second map from Gundam Battle Operation 1, so it's new to many of you, but for you know the old folks, we have seen this before. It looks much prettier than it used to, though. I mean, people have talked about how I've heard people say that this game looks like a PS2 game, and for one thing, you don't remember PS2 games, and two, you don't remember Gundam Battle Operation 1. Because Gundam Battle Operation 1, it had kind of the same low-res thing going on. You know, I know the PS4 can manage better graphics than this game tends to have. But whether or not it can manage them while coordinating 12-person, up to 12 players, that I couldn't tell you. So yeah, it's looks pretty good. Again, it looks really good to people who do remember GBO1. And I'm really kind of curious to get a closer look at the new PS5 version now that there's a specific version of that. But see, yeah, Maniac is holding people off here, trying to keep this point, which seems like they've gotten it, and now he's got to get his mobile suit back, which luckily they seem to be holding off that Mark V there fairly well, so he can get back in that. Okay, is that the Mark V, or is that one of the other ones? I think it's one of the other ones. Oh, I bet it's a Tristan from the wrist Gatlings. And he's got advantage, so it's definitely a general. There you go. 650. Yeah, this is going pretty well so far. So, that bomb planted at the Allied base, it barely even matters, frankly, because they've got such a lead. 8,000 point lead? Yeah, so Looks like they might be filtering back that way slowly, but yeah, they again, they don't need to worry about it too much. Number one's going for it, but yeah, it's gonna be fine, and I think they're at least trying to stick in groups for the most part, or at least Maniac is, so that's good. And yeah, this little area here that's cordoned off by different by various like warehouses and crates and things. Good pilot kill there. Nice missile spray. But yeah, this is if you're gonna get pushed back to your base in. Oh, there's the double Zeta that was doing all this. Okay, but yeah, if you're gonna get pushed back to your base, there must have been 2 people. Bombs defused now. But yeah, this is I've gotten pushed back into that little kill box and well, killed quite a few times. But let's see. Yeah, the person who said victory will be ours, they are not kidding. Good range on that rifle too. But yeah, increased base damage. If anybody can get a shot off now, I don't think they can. But let's see. Time to pick a target. Couple of decent things here, though. I believe there's also a Gundam Mark V around that corner, so don't want to get too personal with that. Okay, there's the Tristan, which not doing a lot of damage, as you can see. Maniac was able to just basically tank that and counterattack very effectively. So caught that out of its melee very easily. Oh, I hope this support fire goes off. This is already a lock, but I want to see this many people get support fired just to see it. It's been a long time since I saw one that good. Don't know how much damage everybody took, but oh man, it is getting kind of heavy in here too. But let's see, 1 minute left. They are catching up some. They're doing some damage, and they're doing what they can. And okay, that Todesritter was on the ball. Yeah, they finally took Maniac down. I believe that is his first death for the entire match. They've gotten within 5,000 points of him, which is better than I was expecting for a while there. They are rallying very nicely, but I don't think they're going to beat Maniac's team here. Yeah, don't get reckless is a good advice. You guys have got a lead. You know, just try and stick together and maintain it. Yeah, good call on Maniac's part. They're actually going to give his team a run for their money, but he's within 5 seconds of being able to spawn in. Ooh, this thing has kind of a long spawn time, I think, but I also think it's earned it because, yeah, it's pretty good. And let's see, 13 seconds left. If he can get the shot off, he can probably get one of those kills. Missile spray was okay. Yeah, one of them got through, and so that's good. And he might be able to get that last second kill, but not quite. But hey, you know, excellent round, and that looks like a fun mobile suit. I hope I can get it. But yeah, did really well. Let's see the final stats. Top score, 4,000 points, 77,000 damage, 4 kills and 2 deaths. Not bad at all. Thank you much for the round, Maniac. I really do appreciate it. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! As always, if you want to check out the description of the video, you will get a link to Gundam Maniac's Twitch channel. And depending on when you watch, you may catch him partying up with us in Final Fantasy XI sometime, because he, Maelstrom, Duchess Snow, and I have been playing that for a while now. So, been playing a few other fun things too. Phantasy Star Universe, a few other odd ends as well. So yeah, you know, check it out.